job right here. Mm. Hi, everyone. Hi, how are you? I'm here. I am here. You just don't see me, but I'm here. Ah. I am here. You just don't see me. Hello. Hi. How are you? Comment, like, and share. Thank you. Comment, like, and share. Hey, 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 hey. This is going to be a good message today. Some of you are at a standstill right now. Some of you may be at a fork in the road right now where you need to make a decision that serves you best. Some of you may be feeling physically or financially exhausted. Okay, exhausted. Financially has something to do with money. Okay, so you may be exhausted. You may be exhausted when it comes down to work. You may be feeling like you don't have any energy, but you got to keep going. Okay, you are exhausted. You may be feeling physically exhausted, tired. Hey, real tired. Y'all, come on, shut a lie, shut a lie. Comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. I got to tell you something real. I'm going to call you when I get off live. So you may have been feeling physically exhausted, not only physically, but financially. And we are going to talk about this right now, okay? We're going to talk about this. Y'all remember this wig? Okay, physically, you may be feeling drained. You may be feeling like you can't do it no more. You're tired. Your energy is gone. Okay, it's depleted. You can only do so much, and it's like, man, I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired. I don't have the energy to deal with things. Okay, or do this. Some of you may be feeling financially exhausted. Man, I'm tired of this. I'm working. Okay, I'm not seeing the money not coming in like that, but I'm working hard. I'm financially exhausted. Okay. You may also be dealing with bills. You got so many bills, but not enough money. You got money and all these bills. You thought that you would have been able to spend some money, have a little money on the side to play with, but then in reality, it's like, man, I'm exhausted. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. Okay. I'm tired of it. You're exhausted, financially exhausted. Okay. Financially exhausted. And that's where you are at now. Okay. You're at a fork in the road. You're at a staying still in the middle. Okay. In the middle. Okay, and it's like you're in the middle of the situation. So it's like you at a standstill. Stop, because you're financially exhausted, physically exhausted. So now you're at a fork in the road. Fork in the road is where you at a standstill right now, because you need to make your mind up. You need to make a decision. Okay. You need to make a decision. Can y'all hear me? YouTube. You need to make a decision. There's a lot of fear also. Okay, and that fear comes from unseen things. There's things that you just don't see. All right. So that's that fear. You may also find yourself in a situation and you're exhausted, you're tired of it. You may find yourself in a situation dealing with other people. There's a problem. So now it's time for you to trust your instincts and choose which way you're going to go, how you going to handle this. Because at this point, you are different. At this point, you are different. This is a collective. Catch this tea. Catch this tea. At this moment, okay, you need to make that decision. And the reason why you need to make the decision, because you're not the same. You're not how you used to be. You're not who you used to be. It's like you change. A shift happened in your life and you changed. So now you have to now you got to carry yourself with high standards. Embodying nobility, warning, and righteousness, rich in spirit. That's you. You was already, it's like you was crowned royal. You the one. You that baby. What that was we had said, you God's child. So you make that change. You make that change. You make that shift. Okay? So you're not how you used to be. Somebody try you, you find yourself in a situation or a problem with somebody else, you ready to pop off. You ready to, it is what it is. You 0 from up to 100 real quick. Okay? Yep. Some of y'all don't play about y'all kids. Some of y'all don't play about you. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. So now that you have accepted, now that you have found God and you made that change in your life, you're trying to move differently. Here comes the problems. Here comes the situation. Here comes the problem with people. Okay? Now you physically drained. I can't do this no more. I'm so tired of this. I just don't got the energy in me to do this. I don't got the energy in me to do that. Okay, you're feeling exhausted financially. Man, I ain't got it, man. I'm working so hard. Oh man, money, 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 money. But it's that fear. What's the fear of, it's things that you don't see. And it's like, man, what do I do? Man, I done change. Do I pop off? Okay. So it's like, now that you had that shift, that change, this is you that has grown. You have grown. All right. You have elevated. You change. Some people may think you bougie, but that's them. Okay? That's them. So you have to come to a place of making a decision. That's why you at now at a fork in the road. Boy, I'm about to pop off. I'm about to do something stupid. Hold up. Wait a minute. What do I do? Let me think now. Hold up. Wait a minute. I don't know if I want to quit this job. I don't know if I want to cut this off. I don't know why I just, man, I don't know if I should just pop off. I don't know how to handle this situation. So it's like you need to move around. Move around. Move around. I always say move around. Get from around them. Step out of that situation. Step back. Take a step back. Okay, so that you can see things clearly. But let nothing stop you. Because it's only up from here. Yes, you may be feeling physically and financially exhausted, but don't stop. Okay? Don't stop. You are at a place now where you need to make a decision. You understand? And you may be stuck and like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. And you may be judging yourself and be like, man, I don't know how I even got myself in this situation. Man, am I a chump? What's wrong with me? But now you're at a place of needing to make a decision that serves you best. So you may have been, man, I need some help. Here's your help. Let nothing stop you. It's only up from here. Period. Period. Your hard work will pay off. Got to be more careful. You come too far from where you started from. Giving up is not an option. Throwing in the towel is not an option. Oh. Your hard work is going to pay off. Your dedication, you will reap the reward. You will reap the recognition as well. It's only up from here. Mm-mm-mm. You may have wanted to call and talk to somebody about what it was that you was going through, but wasn't able to get what you needed. You understand? You weren't able to get what you needed. Share, tag, and invite. Share, comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share, y'all. Okay? Even when it comes down to the situation and the competition and the problems and the pettiness and the going back and forth and the disappointments and the disagreements, and it's like walking away from it and letting things go may be best for you. You change. If I hold my peace, let the Lord fight my battle. What happened? What happened? If I hold my peace, let the Lord fight my battles. Why? Because victory will be mine, shall be mine, is mine, all mine, mine. I got to give honor. I got to give all the honor and glory to the Lord because he's head of my life. I'm taking you back to church. Take you back to church. Thank you for share, tagging, and inviting. Okay? Taking you back to church. Oh my goodness. So you got to stay focused. You understand? Because you stand determined. That reliability, it brings you stability and prosperity. But you got to be careful. Hashtag careful. Beware. Be aware. Be aware, okay, of what? Of your stubbornness. I ain't gonna say your name. I ain't gonna say your name. Because if you stay determined, if you stay moving forward, if you stay letting nothing stop you, if you stay walking away from it and letting things go and letting God fight your battles, be aware of your stubbornness. I ain't gonna say your name. Because sometimes you stubborn. Sometimes you like, but you know what? I just couldn't. Man. Be aware of that. Not wanting to change. I want to change, but I'm not going to change. I want to change. Because that's going to really exhaust you. You're going to really be physically exhausted. Mental exhausted behind it. Good morning. Mm-hmm. But I need to tell you that you need to get excited, get your passion back, and make your move. Okay? Make your move forward. You that has been asking, man, I don't know what to do now. Listen, get excited, get your passion back. All right, and move. Make your move forward. It's only up from here. It's only up from here. Let nothing stop you. Walking away from it, letting things go is what's best for you. Because victory shall be yours if I hold my peace and let the Lord. Hallelujah. Child, I'm about to go put on me a whole dress and some heels. Okay. Jesus. Even you that has been wanting to go out, travel, go see the world, but you are afraid. You know what I'm saying? Listen, child, please, it's gonna benefit you. It's going to benefit you, even if it's just a weekend, even if it's just 2 days, even if it's just 1 day, even if it's a couple of hours. Okay, you got some good news coming. Okay, the good news is a chance for you to travel. I think we talked about that to somebody also. A chance to travel will benefit you, or either it's going to be a vacation. Either one is going to benefit you. All right. Like I said, you that has been, you made that change in your life. You are now royal. You're now royalty. You're now his child. You are now a child of the Most High. You are now what? Protected. He said high and look low. He's watching you, protecting you from all forms of hurt, harm, and danger. Make sure you keep your word, because he is going to keep his. And make sure that you are happy. Stop beating yourself up and start giving yourself the benefit of the doubt. Brush it off. Y'all, brush it off and get up and move forward. Brush it off and get up and start all over again. It's just like riding a bike. You get on that bike and you got that help. You got that help. Somebody may have your mother, your father, your brother, your family member, a friend, and they teaching you how to ride. They holding on to it. It's like you being a baby now. You're a baby now, and it's like you got to keep. You just now starting. You learning. You understand? You learning. You're a baby now. So yeah, you got somebody that's helping you. Okay, helping you. And they're going to make sure they're going to hold on to you, and they're going to walk with you while you paddle. And then they're going to run with you because they see you got it. And then they're going to let go. And then you're going to be gone. And then you're going to realize, oh, I'm by myself. Where you at? And then you may fumble. Get up. You may Stop. You may fall. You may be hurt. You may end up getting broken. Yes, you physically and financially exhausted. Yes, you may be going through a situation with different people. You may be going through a problem, but that don't mean let that beat you up. Look around. Where are you? Come back and help me. Dust yourself off. You understand? Dust yourself off. Get back up and do it again. Giving up is not an option. You too old to be giving up. You are too old to be giving up. You too old to give up. Okay? You too old. You got that teamwork. You got teamwork. You got teamwork. You got people to help you. Even spiritually. And gonna make sure you achieve your dreams, your goals. Yes. You're gonna be like, where does energy come from? Don't worry about it. Do what's need to be done. Before you know it, you're gonna go sit down and be like, where all this energy came from? Man, I got a lot dead. I'm not mad no more. I'm not physically exhausted no more. I'm not financially exhausted. I'm not drained. I'm not worried about no bills, and I got money coming in. I'm saving money now. The bills are taken care of. Money is coming in. Oh, I'm good now. But that don't mean just because you're doing good. That don't mean just because everything is going good that you are by yourself. You ain't by yourself. Receive it.